I'm just so thankful to be alive. I've had bladder cancer, that overcame that, and I had other surgeries for arteries and everything else. So you reach a point when you have that kind of problem, and hopefully none of you have it, but if you ever do, you're just so thankful to be alive, and I'm so glad I could be here. And my son John here was visiting us for a week, and I drafted him to push the wheelchair. I'm not used to a wheelchair. I don't think I'll be needing it in a month from now, but I got my feet still wrapped in certain bandages and so forth, because my right leg is still in the recovery stage. But other than that, I'm just thankful to be around. I'm looking to recruit someone to head up the not the young lawyers, senior lawyers. I like to tell senior lawyers, I've been meeting after meeting, I kept telling the guys, please, of course, they say, how long did you serve? I said, well, I'm in my 30th year now. They said, 30 years? And I said, no, you just serve 1 year or 2 years, we'll rotate it around. So if you know of anyone that's interested in working with the senior attorney group, we meet once a month. We haven't met since March, when I became unable to function properly in public anyway. So if any of you here are interested in serving as sort of the coordinator, we call him, the coordinator of the senior attorney retirees. They don't have to be retired, but senior attorneys, more or less. And we meet once a month, and usually for lunch. And we usually meet somewhere in the city of Flint. Attendance varies, but I'm finding it harder and harder to, just like we heard from the president here, harder and harder to get people to serve as a volunteer. There's no pay for this. You have phone calls to make and things like that, even though you can do it on computer. Senior attorneys still are used to being present in person. So that means phone.
Wants to consider himself a senior.
That's probably it. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't know what it is, but if any of you here are interested.
Yeah, that's like a church, the seasoned citizens group,
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you Dick's memory's still good, because he remembered the football game in high school for Flint Northern when he scored 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, my girlfriend, she's so busy throwing popcorn around in the stands at the time, and I said, did you see the game? Yeah, I saw the game. She said, I hear you scored a touchdown. I said, yeah, I scored more than one, but that's okay. No one pays any attention, but I hate to say this, when you outlive most of your colleagues, I don't know if any of my colleagues are still alive that played on a team, so I can say I scored as many touchdowns as people are willing to. No one's going to dispute it. Just like, you caught that big fish and no one else knows about it, but you caught it because you said you did. So I'm going to enjoy my lunch now.
I'm glad you're here.